still mad about that? I told you no one noticed.
Everybody heard you snoring. You're so embarrassing. You better smile. I said smile. We're not too early, are we?
Oh, goodness, no. You're just fine. But you knew you didn't have to bring anything.
Hey, come on, it's Christmas. That's what it's all about, isn't it?
Oh, you two are just too sweet. Here, let me take your coat. Goodness. Thank you. Yes, it is cold.
Hey, where's Steve?
Steve, where do you think? He's out there doing his annual panic shopping.
On Christmas Eve?
Of course. He says that he does his shopping better under pressure. That's just his excuse for procrastinating.
I'm a nervous wreck if I don't have my shopping done by the 15th of December.
Good thing, too. We're usually out of money by then. This woman goes absolutely nuts buying gifts for me.
I can relate.
But there's so many people I want to give presents for.
Yeah, but it's more like a guilt thing. You know, we have relatives back east we haven't seen in years. People that'd be happy just to get a card.
Well, if I send a gift to one, I don't want the others to feel left out.
When the kids were younger, she'd get out the calculator to make sure she didn't spend one on more than the other.
They can tell.
When they were 2 and 4?
We have been there. You know, if we get Cindy something, we have to get Johnny something of equal value or he would feel cheated. So we would have to get Johnny something and we get it all home and add it up and Johnny had more than Cindy. So we'd have to go back out and get one more gift to even it up.
You know, they're trying to get what's most on their list.
Yeah, that's the thing. We don't know which will come first, the end of the list or our credit limit. It just, you know, it kills me to think of disappointing them on Christmas morning.
'Tis the season to feel guilty.
Yeah, well, speaking of guilt, that's the main reason Steve's out there right now. One of the major toys on Johnny's list, it was out of stock. The store's supposed to get some in today. What was it? It's one of the Bobby something.
Oh, the ballistic Battlestar Bob.
Yeah, that's it.
Good luck.
Joe got that for Joe Jr. back in November.
Yeah, we were making laugh back then.
Well, I hope he can find it because Johnny has just got his heart set on it. I told Steve not to procrastinate so much.
You know, I think those companies purposely don't ship enough, you know, to create a phony shortage and a brush on them. Oh, you remember the Cabbage Patch dolls?
Yeah, do I? And the Tickle Me Elmo.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you had to practically sell your soul to get one before Christmas, and then wham! Right after Christmas, the shelves would fill with them. Imagine that.
Yeah, well, I hope he can find one. It just kills me to think if Johnny's Christmas is ruined. Yeah. Oh, here he is now.
Oh, what happened?
Honey, are you all right? Oh my goodness, are you
There was a
okay?
riot.
A riot?
It's a riot. 15 ballistic Battlestar Bob toys came in on the truck.
So, what happened?
200 of us trying to get them. It was awful. I got trampled 5 feet from the counter. People were screaming. I saw a guy with someone's foot in his mouth. It was, elbows were flying. Old lady punched me in the eye.
That's awful. Oh, that's awful.
That's not the worst of it.
What could be worse?
I had one in my hands. I took the punches, elbows, and even dodged a few kicks. I pounced like a lion in the hunt. And as I walked to the counter to pay for it, no, I had a ballistic Battlestar Bob in my hands. As I walked to the counter to pay for it, this little girl was in front of me. She looked like one of those paintings with the kids with oversized eyes. She said her brother had a month to live, and her only wish was for a ballistic Battlestar Bob. I couldn't help myself. I handed it to her.
You could not have been so gullible.
Janet.
What?
No, she's right. She's right. After she paid for it, she ran out of the store saying, "Sucker!" Oh,
You know, they'll be back on the shelves by New Year's.
yeah, but that's just not the same.
Yeah, you're right.
What am I going to tell Johnny?
What am I going to tell Johnny?
But, like I said, they'll be back on the shelves by New Year's.
This is awful. What am I going to tell Johnny?
Well, he's going to be disappointed. He's going to be heartbroken.
Yeah, well, you know, like, there's just something about seeing your kid's eyes bug out on Christmas Eve. And it's so cool. I already put batteries in it, and I programmed it to talk. So when the box picks up in the morning, it's going to be like, "Let me out before I go, Melissa."
Joe!
Oh, he's okay. He's all right. He's just excited. That's what Christmas is all about. What am I going to tell Johnny? How am I going to tell Johnny that his dad ruined Christmas?
Well, I think I can tell him. I can break it to him gently. I'll just say, Johnny, I'll just tell him. Oh, hi, honey. Howard, I was just gonna get ready. I was just gonna tell you that I was just. Your father had something else to tell you.
What's up, Dad?
Afraid I have some bad news for you.
Oh, no. Not Grandma.
No, not Grandma. She's fine. It's just that sometimes in life we have disappointments. Sometimes things don't work out the way we expect them to. Sometimes, you know that thing that you had on top of your Christmas list?
You mean blister pasta wow?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I was too late. They were sold out of them. I'm sorry I ruined your Christmas cake. Ever forgive me? Please forgive me.
Dad, give it Chris. That is not what Christmas is about.
Huh?
It's about the birth of Jesus. You know, it's the time that we honor him for coming to the earth. It's time to tell him how grateful we are for what he's done for us. John 3:16 says, "For God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life." That's the real gift. Besides, they always have them after New Year's. We could get it then.
Oh yeah, Happy New Year's.
Oh, hi, Mrs. Anderson. Joe can't wait to see his kids on tree, especially Commander Carl.
Commander Carl?
I was just. I'll just get this.
Hurry up, woman.
What's with them?
I guess they just don't know what Christmas is all about.